Ja, hallo liebe Eishockey-Freunde, herzlich willkommen zu AEV Hansons Talking Hockey. Uncut, unfiltered, uncensored. Unsere heutige Ausgabe wird auf Englisch sein. Wir begrüßen den ehemaligen Spieler unserer AEV Panther, Mitch Callahan. Mitch, nice to have you with us. So I'm happy that you have time for us and doing that.
Thanks for having me, guys. I'm happy to be here.
Erstmal ganz kurz zu Mitch. 2009 wurde er im NHL-Draft von den Detroit Red Wings gedraftet. Er hat dann im AHL Farmteam Grand Rapids Griffins gespielt von 2013 bis 2017 und hat da 2013 und 2017 den Calder Cup gewonnen. Das ist die Meisterschaft in der AHL. War 2011 U20 WM-Bronze-Medaillengewinner und hat von 2017 bis 2019 für die Bakersfield Condors gespielt. Das ist das Farmteam der Edmonton Oilers. Dort hat er in seiner letzten Saison in 61 Spielen 34 Punkte gemacht. Und wie ihr alle wisst, letztes Jahr natürlich bei unseren Augsburger Panthern. Yeah, Mitch, so the first question is, what about your health? What's up with your knee?
I mean, my knee right now is getting better. It's not ready to play hockey yet, like with contact and the hitting, but I'm actually skating today. I've been skating with a bunch of my pro friends that are out here in California, but it's not there yet, but it's really close.
Okay.
So for all of our followers, just a question: from where in California exactly are you calling?
I'm right now. I'm in Whittier, California. It's a suburb of Los Angeles.
Okay.
So I'm just outside of Los Angeles, where I grew up.
Which direction is it?
It's east.
East. Okay.
And then funny thing is, actually, Matt White is in town right now. We're from the same hometown.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Good.
So is he at home actually, or is he?
Yeah, he is right now. He said after he's done with Russia, he wants to go back to Augsburger.
Yeah, that's what he told me last time.
Yeah,
I chatted with him. He told me Augsburg will see him again, perhaps.
Yeah, and then before playoffs, well, we didn't start because of COVID. He actually came and visited me and lived in my apartment in my flat in Augsburg for 2 weeks, hanging out with me when I had my knee surgery.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So after the season, it's a bit difficult for you to come back to your home, or to fly.
Yeah, it took me
spent
forever.
a very long time because of your dog, I think, or?
Yeah, it was my dog. I do insurance work because of my knee, and yeah, they wouldn't fly, especially Americans, because the cases are getting so high. They weren't flying to America. So I had to go to drive to Frankfurt and go to Frankfurt, land in Chicago, which is like in the middle of America, and then I had to rent a car and drive 30 hours.
Whoa,
Yeah.
fuck.
We also have a good time in Chicago Airport, Sasha, on our bachelor's trip to Vegas.
Yeah.
We had a connecting flight over Chicago to Vegas, and we only had, I guess, 2 hours, 1.5 hours for getting the connecting flight.
Yeah, normally it's enough.
Yeah, but for us there was a machine full of Chinese people. and all of them have to fill out their immigration form.
Yeah.
So we stand in an endless row, an endless time. It was a nightmare, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
We had luck
because we are running to the plane and they opened the door for us.
Yeah.
And I think if they knew that we are full of Jägermeister, but they opened the door, so no problem.
Yeah.
It's a huge airport, and I hate it.
But 30 hours, how would Magic say? That's a taxi ride, huh?
Yeah, a long taxi ride. It's a really long taxi. And what are your plans for the future, actually? So,
Right now with everything going on, I talked to my agent. Is nobody's signing players right now, so I'm just
yeah.
kind of been waiting. I mean, it's been nice. It's the first time in 13 years I get to stay home like this long.
Mm.
I mean, I don't have any money coming in my account, no paychecks, nothing, which isn't that fun. But at least I get to see my family every day.
Mm.
Yeah.
Been a while.
Mm.
So what's else going on in the States, actually? Except the
Uh,
elections, I guess, all the time, the
Yeah,
elections, right?
we got the debates going on right now.
I saw the debates two days ago.
I like it.
You
Yeah,
like it? Yeah, but
Yeah, it
because
was similar like Hansen style. I just missed the fighting,
I
but
say,
the rest
I say we both put in a boxing ring, and whoever wins is the president.
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
So I think President Trump is used to being a wrestler.
Yeah, I think
Vince McMahon,
Yeah,
He did it once.
the physical condition of Biden isn't good for boxing.
No, I mean it's the
How old
country's
are
all.
they? I mean,
What
Trump is old and Biden is.
I think Trump's 72 and Biden's 76.
He's older, yeah.
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 So
Yeah, it's our countries are upside down right now.
Yeah, I mean, California isn't a swing state, isn't it?
No.
So there's pretty clear the results, I guess.
Right now, yeah, we had really bad fires actually this summer, but
Yeah.
weird.
yeah, it was like my car was covered in ashes. I actually walked outside, took my dog for a walk, and I
Jesus.
started swallowing some ashes, and it made me throw up.
okay.
Is it so close to the Los Angeles area? Or?
Yeah, it's so about 30 kilometers.
Okay.
So you feel the heat, huh?
Yeah, and right now it's still today probably 28 to 30 Celsius in temperature, and it's almost October, or it might be October now. Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah. So we saw it in television, the fire, and I think it's
it's
cannot
amazing.
imagine it, yeah.
Yeah, we cannot imagine it here.
It was terrible. You couldn't, like, they had to cancel like everything, like all events, all workers, like they couldn't go to the grocery store because they wouldn't let them go to work to go outside their car, because if you breathe it in, it can affect you.
Okay. So that's beside COVID, another.
Yeah, California, and then last week we had a really good earthquake.
Really?
Oh.
My dog was sprinting everywhere. He was scared shitless.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean they feel it much earlier and intensive, much more intensive as we do. Yeah.
He was being a huge pussy about it. He kept running around the house.
So and if everything's going well, did you think that you're coming back to Europe once?
I mean, I want to. Yeah, I want to keep playing hockey. I feel like last year I didn't prove myself. I wasn't as good as I normally am, and I owe myself another opportunity to play hockey again. And just to kind of tell people that I had a bad year, and then with a knee injury, that didn't help either. But yeah, I'm ready to go back. To just waiting to see when it starts, or it's hard right now, especially with the COVID. Being American is even harder because our cases are higher here. So they're afraid to bring guys from America to Europe.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was really sad because our impression was that before your injury, your form curve, you become performing better and better, and then exact to the worst
Yeah.
point of time you got this heavy injury.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, going from North America to Europe hockey, there's a difference. And it took me a while to get adjusted right away because I'm not like Matt White. I don't skate super fast. I don't have the greatest skill. I play like how you guys like, the gritty, fighting style play. So at first it took me a while to understand how to play. And then as soon as I felt comfortable, I hurt my knee.
So this is what we see. If you are signing the contract, we three are pumped up. If you are coming, because we are looking on YouTube and saw your style of playing, and that's what we like. And I think most of the fans are comparing you to Matt White, because Matty is going and you are coming, and that's not the same style of hockey you are playing than Matt. And I think you don't get the chance to play your hockey.
Exactly, that's our theory. We thought that you are a player, you come also over the emotions and over over also some fights and some atmosphere, and we got the feeling.
I try to fight.
Yeah, but we got the feeling that you were not allowed to fight as you like. So you had, on the one hand, it was luck that you scored 3 goals in the first game. On the other hand, that becomes more and more a pressure, because expectations after scoring 3 goals in the first game were really on a high level.
That put a lot of pressure, which I thought I could handle it. I wasn't worried about it, and then it's just, like I said, the hockey is just a little bit different. The game was, because the ice is bigger.
Yeah,
you play different positionally, like different in the defense zone. You're in different spots than you're used to, so it took me a little bit to get used to it.
Yeah, and you also had the last luck in front of the goal. You missed this luck. I mean, this is something you can't practice. This, you got it or you don't have it. And by the way, the whole team has in that point of time not this luck you need. I mean, we lost games with 1 goal. We have won with 1 goal the season before. The same.
And then
game.
I think at one time before I scored my first goal, I had like probably 5 breakaways that I should have scored and didn't. And then I think I had like 40 shots in my first 20 games and couldn't score 1.
Yeah, and that doesn't help. That's a fact. But we're a bit depressed and a bit sad, because we expected the fight at least against Trevor.
He was my roommate. I can't fight him.
We know that. We
Really?
know that.
You know it.
That's why we do the video.
Yeah. I remember that video, but he's my friend. I can't fight him.
Okay, so now that's clear why we don't do it. Perfect.
Yeah.
And by the way, it's really sad. We would like to see Trevor in Augsburg once again, because we like him too.
You gotta pay him then.
Yeah.
No, I remember Trevor, when I was talking to Augsburg about playing there. I called him and I called Matt White, and they both had nothing but good things to say about Augsburg. And so those two are the reasons why I chose Augsburg.
Okay. Yeah. So
like I had a contract in Austria and in Straubing, but I chose Augsburg.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And you can trust us. There are a lot of people in Augsburg which are not negatively about your time here. A lot of people are saying that because we know that the people from overseas, they need this time to get familiar with the ice, with the style of playing hockey, and also Matt White in his first year needs his time to
I mean,
get convenience with all the surroundings.
yeah, but I should have been better. I mean, I play like shit. Let's be honest. I didn't score any goals or anything, but it just took me a while. It's the hardest adjustment I had in my 9 year of being a pro hockey player. It was my hardest adjustment.
Yeah, but that's part of sports, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess
you
so.
have good times, and you also have sometimes you have bad times. I mean, you have good figures if you look at the scoreboards and at the statistics. They don't lie, so there is no doubt that you can do much better than you done in this first month in Augsburg.
Yeah.
So, are you watching NHL?
Yeah, actually, one of my good friends here in California, his best friend is Pat Maroon.
Ah, okay.
So we might fly down, me, him, and my cousin to Tampa Bay to go, party with the Stanley Cup.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. That's cool.
So on which time you would have bet on Tampa? On which time of the season? I mean, for us, Tampa was not on our betting note.
I mean, maybe when watching them in the first round of playoffs, how much better they were. They were really, really good. But to be honest, I wanted Dallas to win because I played with some guys on Dallas.
Me too. I won.
So I bet on the Islanders. So
and I bet on the.
I bet on Dallas.
I bet on Vegas.
I have a few friends on Dallas, so I really wanted them to win.
The funny thing is, I bet on Islanders, Sasha on Vegas, Flo on Dallas, and we were really happy because we said at least one of us three will win, and now it's Tampa.
That's awesome.
But at the end, that they won the Stanley Cup is okay.
Yeah, they've earned it absolutely. If you look at all the games, 4-1, 4-2, 4-2. I mean, that's.
If you go for Game 6 in the Stanley Cup Finals and you win 2-0, that's you cannot.
Yeah, they're the best team.
Yeah. If you're shooting 15 or 16 times in a game on the net like Vegas did and score once, so that's the problem. You cannot win the cup.
And for our older followers, we also had a player in Augsburg called Hetman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this was a striker, and it was I guess 30 years ago. Yeah, George Hetman.
George Hetman.
Was a 6'6" D man?
No. 4.6.
Perhaps. Yeah.
But this is a great player, isn't it?
Yeah, he's the best. He should have won the Norris, I think.
Yeah.
Should have won Defenseman of the Year.
Yeah.
And some words about our famous German Leon Draisaitl, by the way. It's also a surprise for us that he performed on a such strong level.
Yeah, I remember
at least.
when I was under contract with Edmonton, I went to training camp and he was there, and obviously everybody talks about how good McDavid is, but I watched him play. I'm like, this kid is a player. He's gonna be really, really good and have a long career. And funny thing is, he actually played in Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada, where I played.
Yeah.
So I heard about him before that, and when I watched him on the ice for the first time in Edmonton, I'm like, damn, this guy's fucking good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of good German young players going to overseas and performing very well. So it's like Moritz Seider. You saw him at Rapids, and
he'll play for Detroit next year.
yeah, I think.
And also the Switzerland players. Switzerland
Yeah.
also has a lot of players actually, which is also for me absolutely surprising. And for me, it was a mistake.
The first German I remember playing in the NHL was Marcel Gotch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Because
Uwe
he wore
Krupp.
the same number I wore, 57.
And do you remember Uwe Krupp?
Yeah. I know you. Actually, he lives in California. And Bjorn, his son Bjorn. So I'm actually friends with Bjorn.
Okay.
So we played against Bjorn this year.
And where is Bjorn playing now?
Mannheim.
Mannheim, exactly.
Yeah. So me and him, we've been friends since we were 16. Not the closest of friends, but we say hi to each other and stuff.
Okay.
So it sounds like the hockey family in the States are the same small group as in Europe or in Germany. Huh?
Yeah. It's very, very close. Everybody knows everybody.
Yeah.
And it also sounds that we will see you back in Europe because you got a lot of interfaces and connections to Europe.
I hope so. I don't have a contract right now, but I hope so.
Yeah, but that's a problem of a lot of players, I think, at the moment, because they don't know if they're starting at mid-November. They're planning.
They are canceling the DNL games.
Yeah.
So not all of them, but they canceled. It's Mannheim against Cologne.
No, that's the
AEV
Augsburg in Cologne and
in Cologne and in Mannheim.
Okay.
They cannot go there because they have COVID at Cologne.
Increase the numbers.
And what will happen with the NHL, by the way? Is there a plan right now?
So yeah, I got a few friends that still play. They're thinking of starting in the middle of January. Maybe do like a half season.
Okay. But actually, basketball, right? Lakers won the first game tonight.
Yeah.
Against Orlando.
Miami
Heat, exactly, with 20 points or something.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's a streak.
Hopefully the Dodgers, the baseball team, wins too, because they're in playoffs.
You're interested in baseball?
I mean,
I don't understand it. I understand it, but I'm not a fan of.
It's a long game.
Yeah, it's fucking 4 hours. It's boring.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been once to a baseball game and I've quit after the 5th inning.
Yeah, it takes too fucking long. But I mean, I got Canadian parents, but growing up in the States, you play baseball.
My granddad and grandma, they come from Terrace in Canada. You know that?
Oh yeah? No, I don't know that is.
Yeah, but Sarah Gill is from the town.
Okay. Oh, so British Columbia.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah,
and
my parents are from Toronto.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Where is
Hockey was my nature.
And you played baseball at school, or? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Not much. Just a little bit.
American football?
No, I wish. I was growing up. I was so damn small that I couldn't do it.
Yeah. Okay.
I was too short.
So I will not ask about basketball.
Hey, I can dunk a basketball though.
Really?
Yeah. I can dunk at least.
Me not. Sasha, you?
No, I never. At my best times, I'm playing basketball at school, but I cannot dunk.
In Germany, every kid is playing.
Perhaps in Germany, the baskets are higher. I don't know.
Well, Sternheimer is a good basketball player.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sterny,
Yeah,
so we have to invite Sterny.
You have
He's a
a
good
basket at the outside or of the Conferential Stadium.
Yeah, so where Sterny lives, he had one too, and he
Okay.
said he played all the time.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so I just we finished it. I think the recording, and thank you for being with us, Mitch, and all the best for your future. Can stay one moment longer. Just finish the recordings. Thank you.
Thank you, Mitch.
Thank you, Mitch.
See you back in Germany.
I hope so.